Uber driver turned around and asked, "Weren't you on the news last night for winning the lottery?" My blood went cold. "I think you have me confused with someone else," I said, gripping my phone tighter. The driver, a middle-aged guy named Frank according to the app, adjusted his rearview mirror to get a better look at me. No, I'm sure it's you. They showed your face when you claimed that 50 million jackpot. Said you're a nurse at Memorial Hospital. Rebecca Lawson, right? My mouth went dry. I had won, but the lottery commission wasn't announcing it until Monday. The only people who knew were my lawyer and the lottery office staff who'd sworn confidentiality. You must be mistaken, I said again, but my voice cracked. Frank pulled over to the shoulder suddenly, making my heart slam against my ribs. Look, I'm not trying to scare you, he said, turning fully around now. But if it was on the news last night and you don't know about it, something's really wrong. My wife and I watched it together. Channel 4, the 10 o'clock segment. They had your photo and everything. I fumbled with my phone, searching for Channel 4's website with shaking fingers. Nothing about lottery winners. What exactly did they say? I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. Frank scratched his beard. That Rebecca Lawson, a nurse from Memorial, had claimed the recent Mega Millions jackpot. They showed your staff photo from the hospital website. Said you were planning to quit your job and travel the world. The problem was, I had been planning exactly that. I'd told no one except my lawyer those exact plans. They interviewed your coworker too, Frank continued. Some doctor said you deserved it after all your hard work. I felt nauseous. Can you take me to Memorial Hospital instead? I need to check something. Frank nodded and pulled back into traffic. Sure thing. Hey, congrats by the way. Just be careful. Lottery winners, they become targets, you know? I knew. That's why I'd hired a lawyer. Planned to claim it through an LLC. Wanted to stay anonymous, but somehow someone had leaked everything. My phone rang. Unknown number. Against my better judgment, I answered. Miss Lawson, this is Detective Riley from the Richmond PD. We need to talk about your lottery ticket. Can you come to the station immediately? My hands were trembling now. What's going on? How does everyone know about this? There was a pause. Ma'am, what do you mean everyone knows? This is a confidential investigation. My Uber driver just told me it was on the news last night. Silence. Then, Miss Lawson, there was no news report. Where are you right now? I looked at Frank, who was watching me in the mirror with an expression I couldn't read. I'm in an Uber heading to Memorial Hospital. What's the license plate number? I craned my neck to look for the Uber sticker, comparing it to my app.